Y'all, we back with another story time, all right? Listen, before we get into this one, I'm letting y'all know I'm having a wig sale. If you already purchased the wig before Thursday, then it's gonna ship out today, which is Friday, okay? And yeah, click the link in the description, get you a wig. The wigs your favorite company sends you, I'm selling it to you for the low. Like the video, make sure you like the video. It really helps and I really appreciate it. Leave anything in the comments and make sure you are subscribed, okay? So get me notified. Right, so let's just get into it. Usually I like hanging out with older women because, you know, it's not typically no drama or nothing like that. But here we go, I'm just getting into it. Okay, so if you follow me on Twitter, then you know my daughter did cheerleading. So that was in 2022. And I was like a parent helper because I'm not dropping off my kid and just leaving. Ever. Nowhere. Never. So I have to stay. And I was going to find a reason to stay, like, oh, you know, she got asthma. She got a little limp. I don't know. I was going to lie. I don't care. I want to stay with my daughter. So yeah, I'm a parent teacher helper. And it was like 3 of us in that age group because it's broken up by your age group, right? So what I would do was like, in the beginning or towards the end, you would just make sure the parents are signed in and make sure like they doing what they need to do. The kids is putting their stuff where it need to go. Basically, then when class gets started, you help them, like you just do the cheers with them, help them tumble, whatever they need to do, take them to the bathroom, all that stuff, right? So it was cool. And in my daughter's age group, the other 2 parent teachers, we was all like becoming cool, I felt like, but it was a little weirdness there. I don't even want to get into that, but basically they was acting weird. Okay, so I just decided to take myself out the equation because I'm not finna be doing all that. But anyway, there was this other lady, she was in the age group after. So like, what was that age group? Like 9, 10 or something? 9, 10 or 11 maybe? I don't know, I feel like it was 9, 10. So she would come in and she would be with her daughter. I'm gonna name her Shelly. This one particular day she come in and she like standing by the water bottles, the kids' water bottles and stuff. And she just like watching the kids tumble, waiting for junior varsity class to start and junior class to end, right? So I'm getting everything together. I'm getting my daughter together, our umbrella and everything because it was raining. So I just noticed, and I'm waiting because the coach is doing like they motivational speech, they doing their chants, put all your hands in and yeah, go team, whatever. She doing all that. That take about 15 minutes. Okay, so yeah, I noticed that she's staring at me again. So I'm like, oh, okay, I do got smoke in these streets. Don't ever forget that. I didn't expect her to come up to me at all. So she come up to me. She's signing in, she acting like she's signing in, asking me a question about the app. I'm like, damn, it's a month in. You don't know how to pay on the app. That's what I'm thinking in my head. So I'm like, yeah, you just do this, that, and the third. And then make sure it say W because that means you paid, right? So she like, oh, okay, thank you. Okay, girl, thank you. Da 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 da. You look familiar.
No, I don't.
And every time somebody say I look familiar, I just know you capping because I personally think I don't have that kind of face. If you said I look like a bug before a bitch off the street, I'd be like, oh, you know what? A little bit. But just to be naming random people, so she's like, you look familiar. Do I? That's what I'm thinking in my head. So she was like, you mess with Dre? Immediately red flags went up. My heart started beating out of my damn chest because what do you mean? And I'm not gonna call the man Dre for the story time, but I wanted to let y'all know that's the literal name that she said because I used that name on YouTube for my daughter's father. So immediately I'm thinking she being weird. Ain't no way this is the name that come to mind when you look at me. And I'm like, oh, okay, she watched my YouTube channel. My red flags went up. My defense went up. It went on 10. So I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this shit, bitch. I'm not doing this. So I'm like, okay, she trying to be funny. She watched my channel. Next, she gonna ask me if I got a YouTube channel and this, that, and the third. Because, bitch, if you mess with the real person that I named Dre, I don't care. So don't try to bring that negative energy over here, bitch. I promise you I don't care. Mess with him. Your homegirl, your homeboy. I don't give a fuck who messed with him. So I'm like, no, I play dumb. No, who is that? No. And I was ready to lie up in her face if she asked me if I had a YouTube channel. YouTube? Is that an app? Is that a stream? Is it like Hulu? Is it Netflix? No, I'm oblivious because why are you playing? So I just told her no. She was like, oh, okay, you look familiar. You look real familiar.
Be fucking brown.
Back to the name, because for the video I'm not gonna call him that. I'm just letting y'all know in real life that's the name that she said, but for the video purpose I'm gonna call him Rondo. I had to go off camera to think of a name because I'll be taking too long to think of a name. So yeah, just imagine she was like, yeah, you mess with Rondo? Who is Rondo? And no, hell no. So, yeah, basically, that day, I don't know, I had hurry up and I like gathered my daughter because I thought she was being weird, and I hurry up and left because that and it be dark when we leave, right? And it was raining. So fast forward to like the next practice, which is like next week, and I see her again. She dropping off. I feel like she making it a point to drop off her daughter, because I swear before this I probably had seen her one time, and then I will always see like a different lady or a man even dropping off her daughter, right? So she come a little bit early, and she waiting for the thing to leave. I'm still waiting for the coach. I'm helping people sign in, doing my whole usual. Let me explain this, because my daughter was in junior and her daughter was in junior varsity, right? So my daughter class first, hers is right after. So she would come a little bit earlier, stand around, sign in, whatever, just watch the juniors practice. During that time when she was coming earlier, she would try to talk to me and stuff. And mind you, practice is only one day out the week. So I'm only seeing her once a week. So she was like, dang, you be getting up out of here and this, that, and the third, right? So I'm like, yeah, it be dark when we leave, and I'm a single mother. I can't play them type of games with the parking lot. So she was like, yeah. And we start talking about, she was like, yeah, that's my daughter right there. Which one is yours? Da 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 da. We start talking, and that go into take my number down, because like I said, me and my baby getting ready to leave. So I take her number down. No, you know what? I ain't even gonna say before I leave, because I was definitely pulling into Canes. I pull up into Canes. She hit me. Matter of fact, yeah. Okay, see, this is why I need to think about story times before I tell them. I just be getting on camera talking. Yeah, so she was like, take my number down, take it down. I hit the talk button so I could call her. So she got my number too. She hit me. When I'm pulling up into Kane, she was like, yeah, this is Shelly Belly. Save my number. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna save her number. And I'm like, okay, got you. I locked you in. Whatever. My name is this. Again, just in case you forgot, save my number. So I told her my name was Tatiana, but you could call me T. She was like, oh, okay, Tati, that's my little cousin name. Da, 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 da. So I guess she called her cousin Tati. You can call me Tati. I don't got no problem with that. So she was like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember your name, Tati. Da 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 da. So I'm like, okay. Personally, bitch, I don't know. Let me stop. Let me stop. You can call me Tati. I was gonna say so smart. Anyway, let me just fast forward to the next week. So, like I said, practice is once a week. So fast forward to the next week. She come in. Mind you, she ain't hit me up or nothing like that. So I'm helping the parents. I'm doing what I'm doing. She come in, sit right beside me. Her daughter sit on the other side of her, right? So she said something slick like, you don't message back, you don't speak, you don't nothing, da da da, whatever. It was supposed to be funny. So I'm like, what you mean? Everything was lighthearted. Mind you, ain't no smoke. I just want to clear that up, because sometimes tone matter, right? So she was like, yeah, I message you or I text you over the week. So I'm like, I didn't get nothing from you. And I guess she thought I was lying, so she went and put out her phone, right? So she pulled out her phone. She go to our messages. It's like 2 messages. I promise you, I didn't get nothing from her. So I go out and take my phone out immediately. And that's when I was using this number, because my other phone was broke, right? So I take my number out. I take my phone out and go to our messages. Didn't have nothing from her. I don't know what happened. I don't know how that happened, but I felt like I needed to show her, because I'm not lying to you. I didn't have nothing. Like, I don't want you to think I'm being standoffish, but I am, like, my antennas is up about you because of the way you approached me. And you said, like, I don't know, it was just funny. It was just funny. I don't know if you're trying to be weird. I don't know if you know somebody that I know. Houston big and small at the same time. This could all be a setup. To me, everything be a setup until it's proven not. Okay, so yeah, from that, I went ahead and I sent her a practice text. I'm like, yeah, text me back on it. So I said something like, hey, and then I'm like, yeah, let me know if you get it, and then text me back to see if I get it. So we sitting down chopping it up. The coach doing her thing. The kids are done. Junior varsity class about to start, so I'm about to go. I'm not staying the whole day. Somebody else is about to come be the parent teacher helper and help everybody, right? So I'm about to go. So when the kids is coming over, she asked me, like, I'm damn near headed out the door. She asked me, yeah, so you go out? And I'm like, occasionally, not really, not too much, da da da. So she was like, yeah, well, I'm gonna message you, I'm gonna text you, be by your phone, make sure you respond, make sure you text. She said something like, make sure you text back, like, I don't want you to not get my message. She said something funny like that. So I'm like, okay, because do you really think I'm lying? Like, okay. It's given she thought I deleted her messages, but it's like, why would I delete the message if I didn't even know you was finna, I don't know. So mind you, it's the same week, and it's like 2-3 days later. Cause what day the cheerleading was on? I'm trying to figure. Yeah, okay. I was trying to remember the exact day the cheerleading was on. So it's 2-3 days later now, and it's the weekend. And this weekend was my free weekend, right? So she ended up hitting me up, which I kind of knew that she was, but not on the weekend. I just knew that she was gonna text me at some point because, yeah, we had good conversation. We was sitting down talking. So she asked me, you want to come out? And I'm like, when? She was like, tonight. I'm like, I didn't text back for a while because first of all, you need to tell me in advance. Yeah, you asked me if I went out, but I just like to know stuff in advance because what if I ain't got nothing to wear, which I didn't. I had to run around the city right quick. So 9 times out of 10, you tell me something last minute, unless I'm really itching to get out in the streets, I'm not going. But this day, I'm like, we on the phone, you know, she seemed cool. I asked her, I'm like, where you trying to go? She said Seaside. And it's crazy because I went to Seaside, what, 3 weeks ago now? I still don't like it. And see, each his own. Some people come to Houston, or you from Houston and you do like Seaside. I don't like it. It's just not, I don't know, maybe it's the DJ, maybe it's the vibe up in there. It's something about Seaside I just really cannot get with. But it's okay. There's nothing like specifically wrong with it. I just don't like going there. So then they be breaking in the cars over there. I can't do it. So she was like Seaside. I'm like, okay. Before this, I had been to Seaside, you know, I could count on one hand, maybe 3 times I have been to Seaside. So I'm like, okay, she wanna go Seaside, cool. It's, you know, maybe that's her vibe, whatever. I'm surprised she ain't said 50-15, to be honest, because where this story headed is given that's where she would want to go. But anyway, yeah, basically we had that conversation. We trying to figure out everything, the time when we leaving, this, that, and the third. Me, I don't know what it is about me, but I be the driver all the time. And it's like, yeah, I be cool driving, but sometimes I just want to get fucked up and be the passenger. You feel me? She was like, yeah, can you pick me up? She did this whole, no. No, pause. This girl had the nerve to ask me, she said, who watching your kids? As if I got 5, baby. I got 1, and it's her daddy. It's her daddy's job, okay? So I'm like, my daughter with her dad this weekend. So, you know, it's cool. She was like, oh, okay, because, you know, I was looking for somebody to watch my kid. But you know what? My oldest is 14. Come again? What? How old? When did you start fucking? No, I'm playing. I'm playing, but 14 really threw me off because I promise you, I told you I thought she was about my age. So I'm like, how old are you? This lady said 37. I said 37? She was like, yeah, how old you thought I was? I said, my age? Huh? 37 really threw me off. I'm like, you look a damn good 37, I know that. You look good, okay? So, whatever, we just on the phone talking, and she was like, yeah, can you pick me up? Because basically something wrong with her car. And something was actually wrong with her car, because a few days after this, she did ask me to swing her by the Tesla place. So I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool. Send me your address. Let me see how far it is so I know when to get ready and be out the door in a timely manner, you know? Because I ain't trying to hold nobody up. So that's what she do. Fast forward. I'm going to just skip all that. Fast forward to later on that night. She lived like a cool 30 from me. And it was cool. I ain't had no problem. Because she was like, yeah, you know, I'm going to give you gas this, that, and the third. Okay. And for me, it's like, you don't, it depends on who it is. But I feel like you should be at least offering gas, especially if somebody's going 30 out their way. You know, I feel like that's just like
common courtesy,
the thing to do. Like, I don't care if you buy me a bag of chips. Offer something, because at this point, and maybe it's because I've been used before in my past. I've been used a lot. So I'm gonna just feel like you a user ass bitch or nigga. I end up going over there, and I told her I'm outside because, you know, this is my first time meeting you. I'm not finna just bop in your house. So yeah, she come outside and she was like, hey, you know, we do that hugging stuff, whatever. And I'm like, oh, your door's still open. I'm like, yeah, basically I said your door open. She was like, you excited, huh? Hold on, we waiting for I don't know what she said, her friend or something. My back door open, right? And it's the back door on the side. And mind you, I didn't expect nobody extra in my car, so I still got my car seat in. So it's the back door on the side where my daughter's car seat at. So all I hear is the door open, a huff and a puff, a literal huff and puff, the door slam, and she walking around. So I'm like, that's your friend? Is she okay? Without even answering me, my backseat passenger or driver's side door open because she getting in behind me. This girl, Shelly, gonna turn around and stop slamming this bitch door. Thank you for saying something, but damn, you could have said it better than that. That shit threw me off because I ain't never heard her talk like that. Anything before this, it was like, yeah, you blunt, you straight to the point, but it's like, it was a switch. It was a different Shelly. I don't know this Shelly. What the helly? Let me name the friend. I had to go off camera to name the friend. Okay, so we gonna call the friend Shawnice, right? And it's crazy because when she was like, you excited? And I was like, what you mean? She was like, we waiting for Shawnice. She actually said the girl name. Cause I remember thinking in my head, like, who the fuck is Shawnice? Like, is that one of your daughters? What, you forgot a lipstick or something? Like, I don't know. So yeah, that was Shawnice. I don't know why Shawnice had an attitude, but baby, you can walk out like you talking, cause all this slamming of the doors, it's really getting on my motherfucking nerve. Cause I can't stand a slam door. Cause it's like, what you got an attitude for? You don't know me. Don't disrespect my car like that. So, Shawnice get in the car. She was like, stop slamming this bitch door. And Shawnice didn't say nothing. Like, she really had an attitude. It was for real. I don't know what's going on. These are friends. Like, they should have resolved their issues before they got up in my car. So anyway, she reached up in her purse. It's awkward. It's silent. She reached up in her purse. She handed me a 20. I'm like, you can use that for, because baby, I don't go nowhere, especially when it's gonna be a night out. I don't go nowhere half tank or nothing like that. I'm usually on F, okay? So I'm like, yeah, you can use that for the parking because we're going to Seaside. And she was like, oh, you can park on the street at Seaside. I'm like, I like the valet park because one time somebody broke into my car. Nobody broke into my car, but I've been told enough. My car has been told enough to the point where it's like, I want to pay to park. So yeah, if I got to tell a little white lie, that's what I'm going to do because I don't feel like going back and forth with you. You was gonna use it on gas, use it on the parking. It's the same thing. I should have just took it now that I think about it. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I don't know. So she was like, okay, right? Keep that in mind. Fast forward, we get there, we pull up. Like I said, I go right to the parking lot. Them parking attendants, I promise you, they just be saying anything out their mouth. And y'all gotta be aware of that. Like, the parking attendants will try to hustle you because usually it was 25. This dude gonna tell us 30 to park there. It wasn't even a lit night. I mean, it wasn't lit at that time because they still had a lot of VIP parking, like paid parking. So I'm like, I thought it was usually 20. They be pocketing the rest. They'll tell you something and pocket the rest, but they will put that thing on your card to know that you paid, right? So he was like, Shawnice was like, all right, I'm gonna put 20 in. No, Shelly, not Shawnice. Shelly was like, I'm gonna put this 20 in. Shawnice, you put that 10 in. Put that 10 in. Shawnice said, I don't got 10. I don't carry cash. They going back and forth, back and forth. Well, I don't have this and I don't have that. Well, what you got? I got Cash App. Okay, then Cash App it to me, dummy. Like, you know, it was like, she was like, don't come out tonight and fuck up the vibe with my friend and da 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 da, cause you ain't have to be here and you ain't have to come. And they was just going back and forth. So it was already a thing, right? When we actually get up in the club, you could tell the energy was off. You could tell it just felt weird. So we immediately go to the bar. We go to the bar. Shelly ordered 4 shots. 2 for me, 2 for her, because she looking around for Shawnice. Shawnice had went off and did her own thing. I don't know. She must have seen somebody that she liked, right? I mean, not like, she knew. She must have seen like one of her other homegirls or something, right? So we over there taking shots. We cheers and it took a little minute. We like, yeah, cheers to a good night. This, that, and the third, whatever, right? So we taking the shots, bitch, ho. Immediately, I start spinning. I don't even know the last time I ate that day. I got a real bad habit of going out with my stomach on E. And you would have thought that I've learned over the years. No, I still do the same thing. Cause you know what? I'm gonna look skinny in my outfit tonight. Okay? Yeah. So we still by the bar. Basically the whole time we stayed by the bar because I don't know. Look, Shawnice, she could throw him. I mean, not Shawnice. Shelly, she could throw him back. She was a drinker. I was a lightweight. I hadn't drank so long before like I started drinking again in 2021. Nah, 2. We still by the bar. Out of nowhere, Shawnice come back up. She like, oh, what y'all drinking on? What kind of shots did y'all have? Shelly tell her Cosme go repo. So she was like, oh, you didn't order me nothing? You wasn't over here. So they start doing that little back and forth, and Shelly ended up ordering her 2 shots in the end. I don't know why they even argued because she still got the shots right. So we talking, we dancing, and mind you, like I said, we stayed by the bar, so we dancing in front of the bar. Everybody trying to order their drinks. We getting elbowed, whatever, but we just having a good time, right? So after a little minute, I started feeling like hot, oily, greasy. So I'm like, you know, I need to go look at myself and I need to pee because liquor runs through me. Because like I said, I ain't had nothing on my stomach, no way. So we ended up going to the bathroom. I had to check myself. I was oily like I thought. So whatever, we up in the bathroom talking. I used the restroom. She was like, I'm having a real good time with you. I'm glad I invited you out tonight because I don't know, Shawnee's just on some other shit and I don't like her energy right now. It's very low. And when I go out, I like to have fun. So she's giving me this speech. Whatever, she's just telling me about it. She's telling me, but she not telling me like what they going through, but she just commenting on how she acting, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. Your loyalty definitely lie with your friend, because if you was just up in here talking shit about her, I definitely wouldn't trust you right now. And that just is what it is. So yeah, when I'm coming out the stall, one of the girls, you know how girls be in the bathroom just drunk, she was like, y'all look so beautiful tonight, and I just want to let y'all know. And her friends was like, so y'all are beautiful, so like, you're beautiful too. You know, we doing that drunk shit in the bathroom. So y'all, out of nowhere, Shelly is like, and I'm 37 too. This what 37 look like. This what 37. This what you finna look like at 37. I'm like, and she looked the fuck good. In my head, I was like, why she keep saying she's 37? But I'm like, she looked the fuck good, don't she? She looked the fuck good, don't she? Because one thing about it, I'm gonna hype up my friend. Not that we was friends, because it's the first time we went out, bitch. But you know what? I'm gonna hype you up though. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you was a stranger. I'm gonna hype you up. So y'all, I swear when she said 37. Everybody had a different reaction. One of the girls was like, 37. Somebody was like, you was not 37. Another bitch was like, what you doing here?
You need to leave.
It was like, y'all, it was like 4 reactions in one. So I was like, but she looked the fuck good, though. She looked good, though. And so whatever, we having that thing with them. And I don't know, we was just having a good time. So after that, we go back to the bar. We go back to the bar because Shelly wants some more shots. Oh, I'm spinning. I'm like, I'll take one more, and this last one gonna be my last one, cause baby, I don't need all that. I'm not trying to be black out, cause I know my limit. I had to relearn my limit, and now that I know it again, I'm not crossing it. No. So we go up to the bar, and she orders some more shots. It's like, every time I don't know if Shawnice was watching us, but every time we get by this bar and she see the shots coming, she just magically appear. Cause here she go again. Give me a shot, I need a shot, da 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 da. So like I said, she ordered us 4 shots again. I scoot one of mine over to her. Like, I don't personally give it to her, but I scooted over. Like, yeah, you can have this one. You know, because I'm not gonna drink 2 more shots. Hey, whatever, I'm gonna just cut everything I just said out, because I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, watch the vlogs if you want to see some dancing, because I feel like YouTube be snatching coin for anything, so the dancing probably would have got it snatched anyway. So maybe it's a good thing I can't download the video. But yeah, so we're recording videos of each other dancing and stuff. And she was like, I didn't know you could throw that little ass like that. Mind you, Shelly is so thick. Don't hype me up, baby, because you doing a damn thing. Y'all, Shelly was so damn thick. I mean, she a Houston bitch for real, okay? Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, when we went back to the bar, I'm like, okay, I got this round. I tried to buy the 4 shots for us. She was like, no, I got you, boo. I'm a bitch. She was like, I'm a bitch with money. I'm a bitch with money, and I don't flaunt it enough. So she going in. So I'm like, okay, you got it. As long as I don't gotta whip my little wallet out, cause listen, you on another level. And mind you, I ain't gonna lie, Shelly, like, apartments and stuff was nice. She just carried herself like she was a bitch with a little bit of pocket change in that pocketbook. So I believed her, you know what I'm saying? Then you buying all these damn shots. Y'all know shots is $92.42 at the club. So yeah, if you getting that, then I'm pretty sure you was a bitch with money. I ain't never doubted you, and I ain't gonna start now. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, cool. Cause you know, usually when I go out with people, not no time recently or nothing, but I'm talking about like in my past, bitches be users and they'll never have nothing in their pockets. So I'll be the one pulling out my debit card all the time, and I hated that. Cause I don't know why I used to just attract bums. Nothing really happened at the club though. Like I said, Seaside was a cool 6 out of 10. It was all right. Besides me having a mini panic attack about losing my phone, but it was in Shelly's purse the whole time. I don't know when she got my phone and put it in her purse, but good thing she was looking at. And I can say I do need to pay more attention when I'm out toe up like that. But I wouldn't even toe up for real, because when I realized that we were staying in the club after a certain time, I mean, not after a certain time, basically until the club was about to close, I'm like, okay, I need to cut myself off because I'm the driver and I need to be sober. And if I'm not sober and the club is closed, we're gonna sit up in this car until I am sober, okay? Because I don't do that shit, right? And that's what we do. Shit, I'm not afraid to admit it. We will sit up in this car and eat and sit for like 30 minutes to an hour until I get sober. And sometimes I'll even go live. So yeah, y'all be knowing. The ones that be on my live at 5 a.m., y'all, I'm sobering up. All right, so talk to me. Fast forward after the club. We leaving. Shawnice is nowhere to be found. And mind you, she was acting weird all night. Her energy was off all night, starting from when she hopped in my car. Girl, you could have Ubered there. You could have met your friend there. So we looking for her. She remembered that she had Shawnice's location. So she's looking at her location. Shawnice is dead and gone. Not dead and gone. Oh my God, that sound bad. Shawnice is gone. I'm talking about not at Seaside no more, okay? She's gone. I don't know when she left, but she's gone. So she was like, she started blowing her up. Like, where the fuck is she? Why did she leave without telling me? Da da da. She's kind of mad. I don't know, offended or whatever, because she left without telling her where she was going. And I can say Shelly did give off that like mama type of vibe. And I feel like I can give off the same type of vibe because I do have a daughter, so I understand. And I don't know, the wrong person would take it the wrong way, you know? Because we'll get there, right? So she blowing Shawnice up. Shawnice not answering, so she texting her phone. Ain't a peep from Shawnice, right? So she was like, you mind going up the street? Like basically following Shawnice's location to make sure that she good. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. I don't know where she was before, but she told me to pull up to a gas station. Tell me why we pulled up to that gas station. Y'all, Shawnice is out there with two dudes. They standing outside the gas station smoking something. So she was like, pull up right there, right in front of the door, right in front of the door. I'm like, it's only a handicap. I don't give a fuck. You're not getting out the car. She mad as hell. So like I kept telling y'all, she would just keep switching, and it would be like when we was around Shawnice. If you don't like the girl, why did she come? So she got out the car. I cracked the window. Y'all already know I'm nosy and I need to know what's going on in my surroundings. Because if y'all finna up some shit, I need to be ready to back out and leave all y'all motherfuckers, because I will do that. Okay? The old me probably would have stayed and dodged bullets, literally ducking bullets. Me, I'm leaving you. Me today, I'm leaving you. So she got out the car. All I hear is, what are you doing? Matter of fact, no, okay. I ain't gonna say that. All I hear is, what are you doing? Why are you here? I guess they was talking before. I don't know. I guess Shawnice texted her back. She ain't never say that or nothing. But she was like, I hear Shawnice, I came here to smoke, da 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 da. It was very, I don't know. I couldn't hear that good, but that I'm just letting y'all know what I did hear. She said she came here to smoke. They said they wanted to smoke. So she came with them. Do you know how, I don't care how old you are, do you know how dangerous that is? Especially in Houston, the ex-trafficking, like one of the top ones in the damn nation. Why would you leave with two strangers so you can never be seen again? Girl, maybe that's the mama in me. Maybe everybody don't think like that. Because she was like, I'm grown, this, that, and the third. So at this point, I put the window all the way down. Oh, you know what? Shelly had came back to the car because she had put her purse and phone in the car. I'm like, oh shit, she about to square up with this bitch. And they about to fight. So they going back and forth. All I can hear is Shawnice, I'm grown. You ain't nobody mama. I'm tired of you trying to act like you my mama, this, that, and the third. I don't live my life the way you live your life. Going in on her. Shelly get the hitting below the belt in front of dudes. I mean, it don't even matter because it was just like, I can agree, like, I don't feel like you should be telling your friend business like that, like screaming it to the world that like she was doing, because you know, first of all, it's after the club. So at this point, more people are coming to this gas station. People like the parking lot pimp at the gas station for sure. So it's like, it's the parking lot building up, and you screaming this girl, bitch, you giving out cat like it's a flash sale and this, that, and the third. You gonna be on business net, bitch. Keep doing the shit that you doing, going down the road that you going down, and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, that was cold. Now I know not to tell Shelly anything ever. Because my passenger side window down, some random dude had the audacity to walk up to my car trying to talk to me. Sir, I'm trying to get the tea. No, I'm trying to do both. I'm trying to make sure everything cool, because I'm like, I started to call Shelly name, like, Shelly, come on, let's go. Like, if this where she want to be, then just let her be there. I mean, I don't know. In situations like that, I don't know, because it really seemed like she did not want to get in my car. And it's cool, you don't have to get in my car. I don't know what I did to you, but look, you ain't gotta, call her an Uber, call your friend an Uber or something, right? So yeah, some random dude at my window talking to me like, yeah, what side of town you stay on, like where you live at, this, that, and the third, how old you is, what's your name, just asking me all these questions. Started getting him on my face. I'm like, yeah, take my Instagram down. So I'm literally looking past you. That's why I say dudes don't know how to take a hint. I'm not even making eye contact with you for real. I'm looking past you. So I was looking at what they was doing. Like, I was looking at Shelly and Shawnice so hard. He ended up saying something like, damn, you know them your friends or something? Like, them your homegirls or something like that. I don't know what the fuck he said for real. I wasn't listening. So I'm like, yeah, kinda. So I'm like, yeah, just take my Instagram down. Yeah, I'm fuck with you, whatever. Just go, leave. Damn. Oh my God. So I started calling Shawnee's name. I don't know. Maybe she couldn't hear me over all the yelling, right? And mind you, the dudes that did I say Shawnee's name or Shelly? I started calling Shelly name. The dudes that Shawnee's was with when we initially pulled up, they had walked off at this point. I don't know where they went. So I get out the car and I go over there. And Shelly was like, no, just get back in the car because I'm finna go. Because do you want to come? Do you need a ride or not? Do you need a ride or not? And Shawnee's was like, no, I'm going to get an Uber because why would you even bring me around her? Why would you bring me around her? They're going back and forth. She literally acting like I'm not there, bitch. You would have thought I was Bruce Willis and Ghost. Nobody else can hear me or see me. I'm just standing there watching them argue. The dudes come back over. He was like, hey, so y'all hungry? What y'all trying to do? Like, what y'all got going on or what y'all got going on? But we finna go get some food, like trying to talk over the situation is not happening. So who is this? Oh my God, the same number call me every day. So they was like, I don't know. It was just like a lot of talking over each other. And they ended up saying, hey, your friend ready to go. Your friend ready to go. She want to stay with us. Just let her stay with us. Da-da-da. Not Kelly. Shelly is telling them she's not staying with y'all. Come, bitch, let's go. Let's go. All Shawnee's kept saying is, you not my mama, you not my mama, you not my mama, you not nobody mama over here, you not finna little kid me. Did she say little kid me? She said little bruh. Basically, you not finna little bruh me. Like, you not finna, you know, I'm grown too. You not finna try to like put me in my place, tell me what to do type thing. You're very, very drunk. And then now you high because you was smoking. So it's like, I could see where she was coming from because of like what Shelly was saying in her tone. But it's like at the end of the day, she is looking out for you. Y'all can have that discussion a little bit later. But in this very moment, I see that she trying to just look out for you type thing.
Okay, I was gonna get back on camera, but I'm trying to hurry up and upload this. So basically, I had went back over to my car, but I'm still close enough to still hear what they talking about because I'm like kind of standing behind my car and behind another car. Like I'm in between my car and another car basically. So I'm over there and the dudes that Shawnee's was with, was one of them was trying to ask me to go in and buy some swishers for them because he ain't have his ID. So he trying to like convince me because I was telling him no because I just didn't feel like it. I wanted to stay out there just in case like we was about to leave or something, like because I'm ready to go anyway. So he like, yeah, what you want? You want something out the stove? You want a bag of chips? You want a drink? You want this? You want that? Yeah, I get it for if you go in there and do this for me because I ain't got my ID, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no. So I'm over to the side and I hear them talking. Now, they wasn't even talking as loud as they was talking before, but I'm still close enough to where I'm able to hear, right? So I hear Shawnee's talk about, why would you pick me up in a car with her? Why would you pick me up in a car with her? Which made no sense because I came by myself. It's not like we rode over to another place to pick her up. I don't know. I think she was just drunk talking because she wasn't making no sense. But I know I kept hearing that. So I'm like, what's the issue? Because then it had clicked to me because she kept saying, why would you have me around her? But I'm thinking they just arguing about something else. I never in 1,000 years thought that would be about me. I'm not thinking nothing of it for real because I'm like, there's no way she's talking about me because I don't know her. And then it's like we drunk too, but I'm still keeping like a good ear out because I need to hear what's going on. So I'm trying to listen as best I could, even though these dudes yapping in my ear. So all I keep hearing is Rondo, da 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 da, Rondo, da da da, Rondo, which y'all already know the real name that they were saying was Dre, like in real life. So I hear that and I'm trying to listen even harder now.
I can't tell you how quick my neck whipped over when she said that. They both into it so hard. I'm talking about, when I tell you they nose to nose, damn near lip to lip, y'all close as hell. I'm thinking, yeah, any moment, she gonna take off on her or Shawnee's gonna take off on Shelly. But somebody finna get hit. So let me back up, because I done been elbowed. I done been elbowed in the nose. I done been elbowed in the forehead. Like, I don't need all that. Shelly yelling out, you done had 2 kids since Rondo. Why would you even care? So I'm like, oh, okay, Rondo is her baby dad. But look, I'm not hearing everything that's clearly going on because I'm there, but I'm pacing back and forth to the car. I'm talking to the dudes. I'm standing in the back of somebody else's car and everybody's just outside doing their own thing. If you ever been to like a gas station after club hours, you know how it be. It be thick out there. So that's what I'm doing. But it's taking me a minute to click because I'm thinking so many thoughts. I'm like, oh my God, why is always something? And then this is my first link with her. So, you know, how is it drama? I mean, even though the drama don't really involve me, it's like, why is it always something? And then I got the dudes yapping in my ear. It take me a little second for it to click, but I'm like, oh, remember when she first came up to you talking about you look familiar? She probably thought I was whoever Rondo messed with. How y'all even know who Rondo messing with? Because she done had 2 kids. Shawnice done had 2 other kids by 2 different dudes, according to Shelly. I don't know. But yeah, basically that's what it was. The whole thing was, the kicker was, Shawnice thought I was some girl that messed with her baby dad, right? And I don't know if the girl showed her my Instagram before I came. I don't know what Shelly told her. But it's like she had an attitude before she got in the car. So what is it giving? Before she saw my face. Granted, I don't have tint, so maybe she walked up and seen what I look like. I don't know. But it's like, why are you just now saying something? Why did you go this whole night without saying something? That was weird. Anyway, they arguing, going back and forth. Shelly telling her she throwing her life away. She not making the right decisions in life, this, that, and the third. You got 3 kids and you still doing this and doing that, acting like you a woman of the night, basically. So at some point, Shawnice was like, no. At some point, Shelly was like, are you getting in the car? Because we leaving. We not finna just stay up at this gas station. She was like, no, I'm not getting in the car. I'm not leaving. But I wanted to make it clear that it wasn't like I wasn't messing with her baby dad. So at one point I do go over there and I'm like, I'm not messing with, I don't know who Rondo is. I don't know, I don't know. And then she just like kind of shushed me away, basically. Like, she did one of these, like she was talking to Shelly, but she did one of these to me. And Shelly was like, and I don't know why Shelly didn't make it clear, because that's one of the first things I told her. When she first came up to me, I thought she was trying to be weird about my channel. Because you saying Dre, aka Rondo, don't get confused, I'm so sorry. But I'm like, that's the main person that I talk about on my channel right now. So you're being weird or something. That's what I thought it was. If you would have just said this, I would have been in the know. But at the same time, why you not making it clear? Everything was just so weird to me. I guess it was happening so fast. I don't know. But please make it clear, because I don't want this. Like, if she need a ride home, she could just get a ride home. Why you over here upset for no reason? Nobody messing with that man. Please get in the car so I can take you home. That's all I'm thinking. So basically she was like, no. Shelly trying to pull her, get in the car, no. Shawnice started breaking down. She damn near on the verge of tears. It was just a lot going on. So eventually she was like, no, I'm gonna call an Uber, right? Shelly was like, whatever, you grown, you could call the Uber, do what you gotta do. So we leave. Shelly get in the car, I get in the car. She was like, well, just stay right here until her Uber come, because she was calling the Uber in front of Shelly. Shawnice was calling the Uber in front of Shelly. So we waited till her Uber pulled up, which I probably wasn't gonna, drive off without making sure she got a ride home safe, because it was a lot of dudes out there. You don't ever know. Y'all, I seen somebody get, I don't know how to say this. I seen somebody get poked up with a sharp object on Halloween at a gas station. So people are crazy and things do happen. Y'all, you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say dudes don't get drunk and cause all this drama, but dudes definitely get drunk and start pew-pewing. So I completely take that back. I ain't never trying to make them like they the better ones, like they better than us. They're not. I'm sorry, you're not. So yeah, we made sure she had a ride. Damn near followed the Uber. She wanted me to follow the Uber because her house was going in the same direction as Shelly's. So I did kind of follow the Uber for a little while. But I'm like, I wanted to talk about it, and that's one thing about Shelly. She's not a person that want to keep talking about something after the situation done, because I kept trying to talk about it. She just was not having it. So I'm like, okay, I guess we ain't gonna talk about it. I like to talk about stuff after, because I want a clear understanding of what just happened and what's going on. Cause what's going on, you feel me? So whatever, I end up dropping her ass off. And then, cause I'm like, girl, you could have definitely said that, oh, she's not who you think she is, but whatever. Dropped her off, went home. The next morning, no, yeah. The next morning I was self-reflecting. I wanted to say we talked, but we didn't even talk. I feel like we talked at the next time I seen her, which was at practice, at the cheerleading practice. So she was like, I'm sorry. She was just apologizing, mind you. We didn't even talk about how she thought I was the baby. I was the dude messing with her baby dad and this, that, and the third. We didn't even bring that up. Cause like I said, when she coming in, I'm leaving. And it's already dark outside and everything, so I'll be ready to go. So that was what it was. She was about to fight her friend over thinking that I wanted to mess with her baby dad. And I'm just like, girl, it don't even call for all that. It don't even be all that.
Actually, I don't even necessarily think they was about to fight because of who she thought I was. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe it contributed to her attitude or something. Because it's like, girl, all you had to do is ask me who I was, and I could have. It's like, my name and stuff, so I don't know, girl. Nobody really looked like me out in these Houston streets that got my same name. You know, I mean, I know girls be having nicknames and stuff and dance names, but girl, just open your mouth and ask.
That's this video. My bad. I keep getting phone calls and I'm about to go. Y'all like this video, make sure you like it, leave anything in the comments, and make sure you are subscribed. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Don't forget I'm having that wig sale, okay? So get you a wig for the Lolo. Okay? All right, I'm gonna see y'all. Bye. So I'm like, if they take off on each other, should I get a kick in? Cause what did I do to her? Why she talk about, why would you bring me around her? Why would you bring me around her? So I'm like, you know, I'm just staying here. I'm just staying here now. Cause I was gonna go back to the car cause my window is down. Oh, hold on, y'all getting a phone call. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. I just playing. Girl, hold on. So yeah, you can whip that little wallet out as much as you need though. Because Big Bang Hank, big. I'm like, I don't know these hoes. They'll fuck around and jump me. And I've been jumped before. I love when people, somebody name, or is it Nayla Dollar? No, it looked like Nyla Dollar. Nayla? Whatever, it's close. I was gonna say I like when people got my daughter name. That's so cute. Shout out to all the Nylas. My bad, I just got a call. I just got a phone call. I just feel like she's very straightforward. So maybe that's what it is. And like, you know, sarcastic, I guess. And I'm very sarcastic too. So that kind of stuff don't really bother me. But it's like, we need to build that relationship. I need to know you before you just start popping. Like, I don't just come off the back like, oh, you a stupid motherfucker, ain't you? You know, it can get taken the wrong way. So yeah. Anyway,